This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Big U has been officially indicted. There's a lot to the story. There's witnesses, NBA stars that are $3 million in debt. LA Times reported that a federal jury indictment returned this week against Eugene Big U Henley, revealed new details about his outreach and the mafia-like organization, celebrities who were entangled in it. Henley helped launch Nipsey's career. You know, they go into a big thing. It's a 107-page criminal complaint and eventually arrested last week. The 43-count indictment returned Wednesday by grand jury. There's enough evidence to charge Henley. They're going to want him to spend life in prison. You got people like Loose Cannon and Wack 100 out here running their mouth. Loose Cannon even put Big U in a situation where he was in the same diner as PNB Rock that day. But we saw the footage of everything, and I don't think we saw Big U anywhere, right? But I think Loose Cannon was just, making things up as he went. A lot of the stuff he said was proven to be lies, right? But they ended up in the indictment. And honestly, Loose Cannon's probably guilty of a lot of stuff. So this 58, on the charges of robbery, extortion, and tax evasion embezzlement of donations to his charity, which receives public money, he ran a racketeering conspiracy, murdered an aspiring rapper, according to U.S. Attorney's Office. Now, Big U has an attorney. His name is John Togowski. Said his client looks forward to a vigorous defense of these charges. Maintains innocence. They always do. As the indictment alleges, Henley had led a criminal enterprise and conduct range from murder, sophisticated fraud, included in stealing from taxpayers for a charity, and blah, blah, blah. Of course, we know Loose Cannon contributed to that, saying that Big U would pretend his toys were stolen for Christmas, get more donations, and keep some of the money that was meant for the kids. Crazy stuff. He even showed footage and said that Big U is the one who stole this and that. Craziness. Let's see. In multiple wiretap calls, allegedly recounted sending co-conspirator Minnesota to collect thousands of dollars on behalf of someone called Jew Boy. So it was a debt owed. I think it was some NBA player. Yeah, in 2022, a current NBA All-Star player who owed $3 million to Big U Enterprise Associate. That's from gambling. Why should we feel bad for an NBA star that's gambling? Let's be real. Let's see what else we got here. This stuff is crazy, man. I hope everybody wakes up and sees that Wack 100 and Loose Cannon had a lot to do with taking everybody down. Okay, we're not saying Big U's innocent, but let's just look at the facts here. Okay. And Big U's like, you don't see me in any of that paperwork. Well, you were just feeding the information. It didn't mean that you were providing it. It means that you were providing it directly. You were providing it through Clubhouse, and they did their own research. He thought he was clever the way he was doing it, so he didn't get dragged into being called a snitch directly, but he had access. He had someone that worked in police feeding him more information, and that's how he was able to deliver on everybody's case, heavy details. And he would go right to the internet with it because Wack 100 doesn't care. But Wack 100 now has locked up multiple people, right? So now, if I was Wack 100, I would not be walking around out and about like nothing can happen to him, because honestly, now it's not just that you were talking about people before, that was whatever. Now you've actually locked people up. That's spooky. Max B, and we'll read that indictment a little later. I gotta pull it up and go through it. But Max B's looking to be back home with his family by Thanksgiving, November 9th, 2025 is his official release date. Young Thug firing back at fans because they he's waiting too long to drop music. I agree. He says, y'all people gonna beg me to drop this thing. He says, I wonder whose couch you're tweeting this on, saying he's not Cardi, right? Because people would wait for Cardi and then drop and then support him. Young Thug has kind of lost a lot of... He needed to feed his fans as soon as he got out, and he didn't. So we'll see how that all plays out, man, because... yeah, Young Thug kind of dropped the ball on that. What else is going on out here? I'm a little off point today, guys. Admittedly. I had to go handle something that I shouldn't have had to. Let's see. Lil Durk with 53 new RIAA certifications. Okay. 52.5 million units. He had a good run. Ever since King Von died, he blew up. He had a good run. It's over now, though. Oh, the police have identified the suspect that left Sauce Walka injured and Memphis rapper Say So P dead. A warrant's been issued for Jaden Dandridge. This guy's cooked, bro. It's a wrap. They have a lot of pictures of him now. Damn. Following an investigation includes various forms of video surveillance, retrieval of a stolen 2021 white Dodge Charger, 392 Scat Pack. Memphis police are offering $6,000 cash reward. Well, you better be in Canada by now, because you toast, bro. I think that's about it, man. There's not much going on right now. It's kind of quiet right now, which is good. It's not a bad thing. All right, guys. I'll check you guys in the next one. I don't want to drag this out too much. Thank you for watching. We saw Yellow Beezy will probably be out now in the next couple days because they did reduce his bond. And they say there's not a lot of evidence in this case. So it's like loosely based on this guy snitching, the guy that Kiwan that got picked up for the murder. He's saying that Yellow Beezy paid him and all this other stuff. So if Yellow Beezy has the right lawyer, this will get thrown out. He might want to pay for Joe Takapina because he seems to be, Brian Steele's probably way too much money right now and too booked. Takapina too, but yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I appreciate you all. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.